Hi, family. Hi, family. This is Dr. Mo with Moya Body Care and Colon Hydrotherapy, and I am your favorite colon hydrotherapist that practices the sacred art of colon hydrotherapy, herbs, and natural living. This video, I would like to discuss follow through, follow up, being present in whatever you start, and knowing that nothing is overwhelming, especially if you agreed to it. Let's start there, shall we? Oftentimes, I have both on the client side, when I am of service to provide a colon therapy session or a yoni steam session, iridology reading, herbology, coaching, etc., or when I'm teaching, right? Teaching colon therapy, teaching my Moya method and how to be a wellness practitioner, or if we're doing business coaching on both sides of the fence. What I find is that people are very excited about getting the content, getting the information, the opportunities that they see, what's possible, the fact that we got to have a conversation. They've been trying to talk to me for a while, which I am also over thrilled about as well. And then when they get the content, right? When they get the content, when they get the content, when they get the work, when they get the content, doesn't matter if it's on the client side or you are becoming a practitioner or an instructor. When you get the content, what most people are feeling and what they find out is that, oh, this is work. Yes, this is work. This is not just some stuff that's been thrown together and you just do it. You have to physically sit down and digest it. The reason why you approach either colon therapy or the education of being a colon therapist, the reason why you approach it from a viewpoint that's like this is because you have not had any reverence for yourself past this amount. You can only receive what you are. You can only receive what you are. So if you feel your value is here, you will measure everything up to this. Meaning that colon therapy and the training of it is lower than that. So when you come in and you start working with me and I give you your books to start getting into your stuff, all of a sudden it's too much, or I need a refund, or this is actually like scientifically backed and this is actually really deep. This is right. And I look at people and I go, were you expecting less? Were you expecting for this to just be very mediocre information? You are touching people's lives. If you are an instructor or a colon therapist, you are going into people's bodies. Love. You have to train for that. I don't know what other instructors are doing outside of GPACT and Moya Body Care Wellness Institute, but within those two frameworks, we have a very high intent with our education. So just because you feel overwhelmed does not mean that the program or the protocol does not work. That's not what that means. It means that you should probably slow down. It means that you should probably slow down. It also means that you should probably slow down and ask yourself, what was the attraction to scheduling a colon therapy appointment or to purchase the education to be a colon therapist and or instructor? What was the intent? What did you see? What was attractive? Let's go back to that. Because what I am here for is to show you that if you saw this, you actually need it. If you've come this far with putting money down and you've received your books, you've received access to everything that you need access to online, you got your welcome packet as a colon therapy client, you have your appointment on the books, you have your protocol to follow to get your body ready for the session, or you have your protocol to follow to be ready to teach, or you have your protocol to follow to be able to be of service to clients coming in for a colonic, and you want to fold. Absolutely not. GPAT and MBC Wellness Institute's entire position is to show you how to apply this information in real time, practical time, to make your investments back. Hello? If you become a client of any one of my graduates or a client of mine, our entire intention is to pull the body, to assist the body in moving back into alignment. But please understand, love, you have to do some work. You have to show up. Now, there are going to be hiccups on both sides. That's life. Nothing is perfect. But what you're not going to do is give up. We don't do that. We don't make U-turns and be like, oh, no, this is not, player. You have plenty enough time to dialogue with yourself before you came my way. You have plenty enough time to do all of your research. And if you feel like you didn't do your research, that is not anything that I need to be concerned about. You are an adult. So when you sign on the dotted line, you are saying that you thought about this carefully. You're an adult. You're an adult. But here's the thing. Nobody's forcing you. Especially when you come this way for colon therapy services or to be educated. I'm not breaking your arm, twisting your arm, or making you do anything. If anything, I'm throwing resources at you. Yeah, here. As long as that credit card swiped and went through and everything was approved, then you get all that. But if it doesn't swipe, we don't exchange anything. It's a business. You know it is. But we're also in the business of making sure that your business thrives. So, but you have to plug in. You have to plug in, yo. Don't be scared to plug in. And if you are scared to plug in, that's who we are. We are here to remove all the fears so that you can move forward and make your investment back. Come on. Get up. Lift your chin. Love. Come on, let's do it. You can do it. You have so much support. You have your GPAT community, and then you have my community I built around Moya Body Care. And then you have me as a mentor. You have about 3 other mentors I can easily plug you into that would love to be of support to you. Wink, wink, hint, hint. If you are looking to become a practitioner, plenty of support and community on this side of the fence. And you have resources to support you to go back to. So this is not just an online course. You physically have stuff. You have tools. You have things. Let's do it. Yes. Let's get excited. Let's not look at, I can't do it. Girl, let's rearrange this thought process. You have skills that you can make money with right now. It doesn't matter if you are with children, you have 1 child, or you have 20 children, or if you're single, or if you're married. You can do this if it is in your heart. You can do it. I don't ever want you to feel distracted or discouraged. Like, it's just so not necessary, especially when it comes to health and wellness. It's not necessary. I don't ever want you to feel lost or discouraged or you can't, or it's a loss or a wash. It's never a wash. It's never a wash. Love, you are fucking valuable. Like, oh my God. Like, oh, y'all are really considering. Let me just tell you why. I was outside talking to two of my students and a client of mine, by the way. So two of my students, one client, and we're having a conversation. We had a conversation about working, about employment. That's what we were talking about. And then it just moved quickly into like loving yourself, as always, if I'm involved in it. And then I just heard all this fear. Fear, 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 doubt, fear, doubt, fear, 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 doubt. And I'm like, okay, you're my client, and then you both have taken courses from me. What is this? And then they all looked at me and they were like, oh snap, we forgot. Like, Mo, you don't do, girl. What is happening here? I was like, oh no. I was like, oh, come back into my office. We went upstairs and we had a powwow for like 20 minutes. I'm supposed to be working downstairs. But anyway, don't judge me, judge mama. I'm working. So I just want to get on and just really just show you, number one, there's no fear. Number two, there's no doubt. Number three, you have so much support from me. I am so flexible with making sure that you have what you need. It is probably unhealthy for me to be this way. Okay, I realize that. However, you might want to take advantage of this now before I start changing stuff around. All I'm saying is that you have all the tools you need to be great and amazing. I didn't have any of this in my 19 years of being a practitioner. Hence the reason why I'm so passionate about sharing this information. I'm so passionate about letting you know that you have support. I didn't have any of this, like no support. If anything, I'm gonna be very real with this. Very real and no hold bars. The majority of people that I have met on my path tried to take from me and tried to extinguish me. Literally extinguish me. One person in particular tried to kill me when I was 7 months pregnant. So we don't even, like, I can tell you some stuff on why I am so passionate about still being here. Talk about releasing trauma, releasing resentment, and knowing that, I'm just going to say it out loud. This is what I say to myself every morning. I get paid to exist. I get paid to exist. My voice is my currency. My voice is my currency. My brilliance is my paycheck. I am done working for worth. I am the worth. I am valuable. Money flows where I show up as me. Money flows where I show up as me. I am worthy and I'm worth it. I have that written on a piece of paper. It's written in purple. It has my name all over it. And I read that every morning and it sits on my desk. And then I read it throughout my day just to infuse who I am, just in case I forget. So I am doing what I am saying I'm trying to support you in doing for yourself. Okay? That's all I'm saying. You got this. You can do this, sis. Oh my God, you can do this. It's the doubt for me. Like, that just rubs me the wrong way. When I feel doubt, I go, like it's that's what it does to me. Don't talk about doubt around me. Okay, I'm gonna breathe. That's all I want to say. My name is Dr. Mo with Moya Body Care and Colon Hydrotherapy, and I am your favorite colon hydrotherapist that practices the sacred art of colon hydrotherapy, herbs, and natural living. And my website is Moya, MOYA, bodycare.com. My phone number, 562-682-0818. And my private office is located in Torrance, California. Until then, stay magical.